fighting in the scrapyard like this, who knows what kind of dangers are lurking here? Powerbomb! And fighting in the scrapyard like this, who knows what kind of dangers are lurking here? Powerbomb! And fighting in the scrapyard like this, who knows what kind of dangers are lurking here?
Well, that transition played faster than I expected. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wednesday Night Warzone. As always, I'm joined by Pickle, who is currently mute and touching himself. Didn't deny the first part. Breaking news from the back. It was appeared before our show began. Lilith, the #1 contender for the Diamond title, has been taken out of action in a horrific fall. We are unsure what has happened to this time, but we will keep you updated. With that being said, Pickle, the show must go on. Coming to you live from Tampa Beach, Florida. That's right, we had Landon clean up the glass. So, in our main event this evening, Big Rig Nate cashes in the shot he earned so long ago at Old Man Rum's World Heavyweight Championship. It's almost ironic, Pickle, that we are at the beach because it seems like Rum is facing Dark Tides tonight. That being said, the tag team titles are also... You can't hear Pickle? Fuck you mean you can't hear Pickle? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Properties. It was working when I tested it. What the fuck? Speak, Pickle. Why is your audio not coming through at all? Fuck!
Thanks, Kaylin.
I'm just...
It was a great one.
Yeah, just briefly checked to see what else is broken.
I can look on my side, too.
Music also isn't coming through. That's... You know what? It's good that we caught this ahead of the show. Right, so we're going to restart OBS and we will be right back. I know! I had to restart...
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I literally said those words.
I was not here.
And we are back. It's a good thing that we caught that before it fucking started, yeah? Love a good Windows update. My favorite thing in this world. Irregardless. To Pickle's point, Old Man Rum has been the longest reigning champion in the history of the Shield Wall Wrestling Federation of over 130 days. It is almost ironic that we are at the beach tonight, folks, because it looks like Rum is facing Dark Tides as he takes on Big Rig Nate in tonight's main event.
Also on the card tonight, the DRT Tag Team titles. being held by the longest reigning and only two-time champions, the power couple Prince and Mills, looking to defend against #1 contenders, the Peggers. Our HR and union rep, Mr. Kevin, and Putz made his return a couple weeks ago. Now, Putz and Kevin have won the titles before, but lost them back in the rematch clause.
Which means
from
there
the
will be
power
no
couple.
rematch clause this time. That being said, Chaos was scheduled to take on Lilith tonight for the Diamond Championship. We currently do not have word on Lilith's condition, but we will keep you updated through the show.
Our best wishes to Lilith.
With that being
R-Dub.
said, go ahead, Pickle.
R-Dub, who recently became the first ever two-time G1 champion, will be defending against Jeb the Wendigo in an Iron Man match. And I gotta say, I think that's gonna be my favorite match of the night, Graves.
All that and more on tonight's episode of War for Gold. War for Gold, fuck Brawl at the beach. It's been a night. Can you believe that it's been a night? It's been a night. Right, tell me if you can hear the music. Yeah?
You guys aren't ready to see this again. That's not technically good.
Why the fuck did it say Las Vegas?
I guess we're in Vegas tonight.
Making his way to... Go ahead, Pickle.
That looks so cool. Side note, go ahead.
Yes, it does. Making his way to the ring, still currently under investigation for match fraud, but qualified to enter tonight's Shield Wall skirmish after that win over Witchy. Here comes Vibes.
Graves, did you say a Shield Wall skirmish?
That's right, Pickle. Tonight's opening match is a Shield Wall skirmish. The inaugural of these events was won by Miss Jules a couple weeks ago.
K9.
No, it was won by Jules.
K9 won the title.
Oh, it was K9. Fuck. Jules won a different thing. It's been a night.
It's so good. I'm so happy.
It looks so good, Pickle.
Oh shit.
Speaking of qualifying for this match, after a hellacious match last week against Dre Talk, Fika also qualified to be a part of the Shield Wall skirmish, Pickle. Honestly, he might be my pick to win the whole thing.
I can't disagree with that, Graves. There is a lot of talented competitors in this match. So it is anyone's game. But now you've got Fika in there. I'd say your odds are slim. Fika's gonna kill you.
Fika's gonna kill you. Fika's gonna kill you. But you know who I think is probably not worried about Fika, Pickle?
Who's that?
The next man to enter this ring. For they say death comes upon a white horse. It's funny because Pickle can't hear the music, he doesn't know who's coming. If there's anyone who's not afraid of Thika in this match, Pickle.
Stewardy is a dangerous man in his own right. If you had to pick between Stewardy or Thika, who do you think who would you have to pick?
Well, if this was a one-on-one match, I'd have to stand with my countrymen. But it isn't. 8 people enter this match and 1 person leaves. That means someone as dangerous as Stewardy is walking in with a massive target on their back, Pickle.
Couldn't agree more, Graves. He looks ready, he looks determined. As is Vibes and Thika. Now, if you've never seen this match before, here's the way this works. We mentioned it before. 8 people enter. The only way to a win is to survive. You are eliminated from the match via pinfall or submission. Pinfall and submission can be anywhere in the arena. They can be in the ring. They can be on the announce table. They can be ringside. They can be on the stage, on the ramp, in the crowd. The last one standing wins this match. And things just got a hell of a lot more with this man.
Now, though suffering a loss to Landon last week in that elimination 4-way, he did earn his way into this match, winning that tag team match with Graves.
Indeed, he did. Do you think we're going to see more from Ray tonight than we have the last 2 times?
I can only assume so, Pickle. In a match like this, it is a battle of endurance. Let's see if the Shield Wall Wrestling Federation's newest powerhouse has the stamina to keep up.
Bit
of an arrogant fucker is Raring.
Doesn't look worried at all.
He looks calm as hell. If I were him, though, I wouldn't be that calm.
You've got 2 dangerous men outside the ring, and Vibes.
And also Vibes. It's funny that he's doing that boxing gesture, Pickle. Because as the music suggests, Roaring might want to run for cover.
The longest reigning, undisputed Diamond Champion in Shield Wall Wrestling Federation history. And if my notes serves me correct, DJ held the title for a whopping 77 days.
Not only did she hold the title for that long, she was an active and dominant champion, Pickle.
She was. She defended that title numerous times against numerous opponents. The most prominent being Chaos, who ended that reign just a few weeks ago.
Though during that reign, she suffered a loss. Only one loss, and you could say that Chaos cost her that win. But that loss was to God's favorite princess.
Now, Graves, I gotta ask, do you think the two Australians might try and team together early on? Or do you think it's going to be every man and woman for themselves?
Well, something I've noticed, except for Vibes, not a single person so far to enter this match has shown any ability to work well with Pickle.
Things could get ugly really quick.
That being said, last week, Foxy suffered a loss. It'll actually be interesting to see how this entrance looks in the Naito Arena. As ladies and gentlemen, welcome my personal assistant, Moeshi Diamond. Chris Swwf is my head moderator and longtime executive assistant. Now this match will be oh, that looks so cool!
Oh, oh my god!
Full transparency, I put Witchy in this match because I wanted to see how the entrance would look outside.
Graves, does it feel like the temperature is dropping? You?
What? Oh, the temperature's dropping? Oh, I just assumed that was because I was afraid, Pickle.
I'm very afraid.
It's kind of wild that, like, we started this show at, like, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the sun has disappeared, which is kind of terrifying. Swwf, YouTube has implemented the ability to see translations, and it's fucking up all kinds of shit because the translation aren't good. Fucking cool.
That's awesome.
Oh, that was so worth it. That was cool as fuck.
Well, here we go. As oftentimes in these types of matches, we'll do our best to keep up with the action. I'm going to need a special cameraman on this one, Graves.
Yes, we are, because it's going to fuck all the way up all the time. So, Swwf launched out of the ring, DJ going out of the ring. Probably having bad intentions. Former Diamond Champion knows her way around a weapon, I can tell you that.
She's got the
What
scrambler.
the fuck?
Oh, right across.
I think Foxy's dead. Foxy might be dead. What? Kick out. Holy shit. DJ's here to play now.
All of you fly out after that hit, Graves.
I think I saw her soul leave her body. As Stewardy now tossing her into the corner. Vibes out at 1. Quick pinfalls here tonight as Stewardy waistlock takeover to DJ. God damn. Roaring now down. Quick fall. Out at 1. Witchy spikes Fika.
Right back up after that devastating throw from the sledgehammer.
I mean, Foxy's a tough bitch, I can guarantee you that. But
Fika and Raring and Witchy taking their time outside the ring to compose themselves and maybe to come up with a strategy.
Swwf now flying from one side to the other, engaging with Raring as Raring reaches for that ladder. Taking it from him.
Ring. Can't remember who. Does Foxy have an apple?
A fucking what?
Foxy has an apple. I guess she had an apple because she just got planted by Stewardy.
Quick fall.
With the cover on Raring. Quick kick out by Raring.
There's a fucking.
There is.
Where did the apple come from?
Oh my God.
Which he's saying some
DJ
sort of
moving
threat.
in the ring now. Irish Whip sends DJ outside the ring.
Pickle, all this can make me think. Swwf reaching for Janice. And tomahawking it into the ribs of Vibes. Now laying into Fika. Fika fighting his way out of what appeared to be a straightjacket DDT attempt by Swwf. Fika now with a deadlift power slam to the outside. Foxy now picked up that apple again. Jumping arm drag. Maybe she's trying to get a snack, keep her nutrients up.
I mean, I can't say I blame her. You got to keep your energy up in a match like this.
Nasty.
You've got 7 other people to worry about.
Nasty strikes back to Witchy. As Stewardy
just hit a DDT on DJ on the ladder.
And Raring missed what appeared to be clipped this. Now quick roll up on Vibes. Spanish fly to Fika from Swwf. Pile driver to Foxy on the outside. Stewardy measuring Foxy now. Foxy right back to her feet though. Not going to be intimidated by anyone. Quick fall.
What was it, Max?
I agree, Chaos. I'm pretty sure the Apple's going to win. Witchy
Snake Eyes from Raring on the Witchy on the barricade. Fox Hunt on Stewardy.
Fox Hunt from nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Stewardy's eliminated.
Been eliminated. Not a good look for Stewardy. He's been on a tear the last couple of months. Only to be the first eliminated.
I mean,
Foxy now clearing off the announce table. Vibes with the cover on Swwf. Swwf able to get out.
Fika looked for a neck breaker only to catch DJ's foot in his face, knock the fuck out in mid-air. As Fika eliminated by DJ.
Yep.
There goes the picks to win. This is anyone's match now. Vibes the pin on DJ, broken up by Swwf.
Swwf, interesting move to save DJ.
Maybe it was just shove Vibes into that post. Fox Hunt Fox onto kick out.
Well, just like that, two of the most dangerous members, two of the most favored members in this match eliminated early on.
As Vibes and Swwf now fight to the announce table. The head slammed onto the desk. Big kick by Vibes. Switching his attention to Foxy.
Graves, you might have to get out of the way here in a minute.
I'd probably say so, Pickle. As our totally legitimate drone camera switches round. Pinfall onto Swwf by Foxy. Foxy eliminates Swwf. I'm not sure what we missed there. But Swwf has been eliminated. Foxy up on Raring's shoulders. Now, DJ and Raring with the team up now. Never mind! Clip this from Raring to DJ! From behind Foxy! 1, 2, 3!
There it
DJ
is.
has been eliminated. Talk about being the ultimate opportunist is Raring.
The three most favored people now, including DJ now, have all been eliminated.
Well, if you had to pick someone now, who'd it be, Pickle? Oh no. No. Smile for the camera. Foxy driven to the mat. 1, 2, kick out. Foxy kicked out.
Honestly, if I had to pick Vibes with the knee missing the super kick, I was going to pick Foxy until all that happened. Cover now. 2, 3. Witchy's been eliminated.
Vibes hit that
After
vibe
being
check on
under
Witchy just
investigation.
off of camera.
After being under investigation, Vibes is now showing what he can do.
Now, the submission hold on to Foxy. Foxy fighting her way out, however.
If I had to pick one now, Graves, I'd have to say Foxy.
Shit!
Foxy's eliminated 2 people.
Foxy just landed a cutthroat of her own on Vibes.
Vibe check.
No, I'm saying she hit cutthroat. Fox outcountered into the powerbomb. Raring saw it coming.
He's going to dislocate the shoulder. Vibes running around the cover from Raring. 1, 2.
Foxy kicks out.
By
Not entirely sure what Vibes had
Raring.
planned, but Raring cut him off at the pass. Face buster, but uh-oh. Looks like Raring was prepared this time. Foxy counters. Oh,
turning our attention
Foxy,
to Vibes.
natural
Hit Fox
selection on the
Vibes.
floor.
The cover now.
Referee
Kick
took
out
too
by
long
Vibes.
getting there, though.
I don't know if that's the right referee for this kind of match.
Push your feet!
He's hopping all over the stairs to try and get the cover. 2.
Raring has been eliminated.
We're down to the final 2. Backhand, discus backhand from Vibes to Foxy, the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3. Vibes picks up the win.
A dominant showing by Foxy, but Vibes proved exactly then that damage over time surmounts.
It seems like Vibes has done his homework on every other member in this match, Graves.
It would
He
seem
knew
he had
what to look out for, and he capitalized.
he picked the perfect moment to eliminate each and every. He waited until exactly their guard was down and he struck.
I got to be honest, I was really worried about Vibes' career after being under investigation, but seems like now he's ready to be taken seriously.
It would seem so, Pickle. Though to not move on too quickly from vibes of celebration, this next match also must be taken seriously. Very seriously.
Six, go give it to you. Yeah, don't get it twisted. This the square circle, baby. Y'all know what it is. Six gon' give it to you. What? He gon' give it to you. Six gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. First we go rock, then you go roll. Let's hit the mat, make that crowd explode.
Is a no-holds barred match. Making his way to the ring from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 202 pounds.
The best friend of Six Shot. Ordinario could be classified as the ultimate underdog, Graves.
One could, I mean, El Ordinario himself has a pinfall victory over Sturdy in an Extreme Rules environment. Having gotten upset with Cole Quinn, costing him not one but 2 tag team matches in a row, Ordinario decided enough is enough and wants to put the PSD rookie in his place.
Wait a minute. You mean Ordinario against Cole Quinn?
That's correct, ladies and gentlemen.
What? Seems like things in the Bear Den might be a little bit different after this match, Graves.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn.
Rip Coldinario is right. It was fun while it lasted, but Cole Quinn costing Ordinario and himself a couple tag matches.
Take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Upside inside out, she's living la pina loca, pushing pull you down, living la pina loca. Her lips are devil red, skin's the color mocha. She will wear you out, living la pina loca.
I couldn't think of what else could be Cole Quinn's theme song, so it is in fact Livin' La Pina Loca.
Ordinario starting off with the very quick offense, wasting little time, taking out weeks, nearly months of frustrations on Cole Quinn.
Ordinario very quickly taking control of this match from the top rope, elbow drop down planted onto Cole Quinn. This could be a very short night at the office for Cole indeed, as the 2 fall is kicked out.
Now, Ordinario going under the ring, grabbing a table. What are we gonna see here? Oh, big backhand from Cole Quinn.
Cole Quinn now fighting back as 60 in the crowd to watch his best friend go to work. Heavy kick from Cole Quinn, measures Ordinario as he struggles back to his feet. Now looking to plant him down on that table.
Somebody just had a Bear Den sign out in the audience, Graves.
Is that how that works?
I just noticed it.
I didn't set it as a thing that could happen. That's cool as fuck.
It might be from the arena settings.
Fuck yeah.
Cole Quinn now in control. Cool either way. Cole Quinn now in control. Changing the momentum into his favor now. With a kendo stick now.
But
Ordinario
Ordinario
right
comes
up.
flying from the camera. Might have to switch to drone cam if the action keeps up like this, Pickle.
Standing shooting star from Ordinario to Cole Quinn.
Vibes,
Putting
you
him
missed
back
your
into
own
the
match,
ring.
and it's one that you might have to go back and watch. As Ordinario into the pin.
1, 2.
Kick out at 2.
Good kick out.
Cole Quinn going
How would
low,
you-
snatching the leg, looking for the ankle lock on El Ordinario. Middle of the ring.
How would you describe the offense of Ordinario, boys?
That's having trained in the mean streets of Tijuana, Mexico. El Ordinario is one of the top luchadors in the world. To describe his offense would be to describe the art form itself. High flying, exciting, and exhilarating as he bounces a baseball bat off the back of Cole Quinn's head, like I saw him do in a bar in Tijuana.
See, there's that Bear Den sign there in the background. Once again, some big Bear Den fans came out to the show tonight, it appears. These two members of the roster adopted into the Bear Den.
Ordinario!
Crossroads. Cover now. 1. Is that going to be it?
He
2,
calls that one
3.
the Amigo driver. And friend, he is unconscious.
Here is your winner.
It also is currently making me aware that normally I get the option to take control of the superstars, and it's not doing that. And that's kind of worrying.
No reason. No reason. Ordinario taking out his frustrations and getting the win over Cole Quinn. Brings
An
us
easy
to our next
win
match.
for El Ordinario to put the rookie in his place. But you know who will not be put in her place, Pickle? The self-proclaimed queen of the Shield Wall Wrestling Federation. It's Jules.
Scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Jefferson City, Missouri.
The lovely wife of our World Heavyweight Champion, Old Man Rum, who will be in action later tonight, as we discussed earlier. This match was requested by the people. Jules in action against a former champion in the Shield Wall Wrestling Federation.
Vibes, you have a lot of PTSD anytime someone's music plays. Ladies and gentlemen, the former G1 champion, the most dominant G1 champion in history.
Trajectory locked. Prepare for orbital deployment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand by for Titan!
Wow, it takes a lot longer in this arena. Yes, it was. Normally I have that set up for when Titanfall hits.
With a former G1 champion made a name for himself, winning that title, defending it, I think, on 2 occasions. And the last time we saw Wick in action was against in that brutal steel cage match, triple threat steel cage match 2 weeks ago, against not only Jeb but also R-Dub, where R-Dub won the title.
Clouds below me disappear. Never gave a home to fear. Every mission writes my name. Every battle feeds the flame.
Jules looking relaxed ahead of her match with the former G1 champion, as Wick looks ready to rock. ODST tramp stamped across his back as Jules takes it early with his head scissors. Another head scissors by Wick. A case of anything you can do, I can do better, as Wick lands the moonsault. Jules countering back to her feet. Moonsault of her own, this time from the top rope. Pinfall by Jules.
Kick out before 1 from Wick.
This will be one hell of a match, Pickle. Both of these two accomplished high flyers. Both of these two willing to risk everything to get the win.
Jules put on a dominant display against Big Rig Nate a couple weeks ago. And Wick put an incredible showing in that steel cage match 2 weeks ago.
Inverted drop kick to the mouth of Jules now. Looking for the standing shooting star, but catches nothing but knee.
If I had to pick, I'd have to pick Jules in this match. Jules will stop at absolutely nothing. However, Jules is taking a beating from Wick.
Pickle, if I had to pick right now, I would say that Miss Jules needs to stand by for Titanfall. She will learn why Wick stands on business and is a former G1 champion. Looking to fly herself, drops an elbow, gets nothing but kidney off of Wick now.
Reverse DDT now to Jules. Wick to the apron. Jules right back up. Springboard takes Jules off her feet. Wick could be setting up. Irish whip into the ropes. Collision in the middle of the ring.
Faster than Jules expected. Jules pull back into that standing leg lariat. Now Jules, known for her brutality, more than happy to take this one out to the outside. Leg drop to the nards. Speaking of brutality, having the advantage, seizing the advantage, up and over with sliced bread. But Jules right back to her feet. Driving Wick into those steps.
We're at 5.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Gotcha.
Y'all know what's going on.
Jules now back into the ring. Going up top. Flying with a frog splash. Off the top rope to the floor. Onto Wick. Wick needs to find a way to regain control in this match. As he gets a reversal on Jules. Sending Jules away.
The count now back up to 2. Stomping on Miss Jules. Miss Jules both reach for drop kicks. Both not quite fast enough. Don't make me fucking... Again? Okay.
Side rush and Wegs. Leg
sweep.
Leg sweep.
Side washing leg
sweep.
sweep.
Jules is right back up to her feet, into the ring.
Yeah. Break the count. We don't have count outs here. Wick, get in the fucking ring. I'm not letting go of control yet. There we go. Wick now avoiding the drop kick from Jules. Uh-oh. Roll up.
One. Quick
Roll
kick
up
out by Jules.
out of seemingly nowhere. Jules looking to fly, misses the elbow. Wick returning the favor from the outside, flying now. Head scissor takeover. Jules is on the mat.
Are we gonna see it?
Ladies and gentlemen, stand by for Titanfall. Jules rolls out of the way. Drop kick by Jules.
Dropped it.
Could Jules be looking diamond cutter? Could she be thinking diamond cutter?
Wick
Wick
puts a stop to
counters.
that. Quick one, standing moonsault.
Another standing
Goes for the
drop kick.
again.
Wick chose to taunt, and that might be his undoing. Jules into the fireman's carry, but Wick quick to counter. Heavy strike by Wick.
That little waist lock takeover. Got Jules up, planting her down.
Inverted
Head first
crush.
to the mat. 1, 2. Jules kicks out, keeping the fight alive.
Wick senses the end is near. He kicked the leg out.
Off the rope.
Guardian spike.
Cover
One,
once again. Is this it?
two.
1, 2.
Kick out by Jules. Jules kicked out of the spike.
We've seen this from Jules before. This is why we don't count Jules downgrades. As soon as we think it's over, she finds a way out. I guarantee you she's going to regain control, and there she goes. Irish whip into the ring, reversed by Wick, sending Jules now to the ring.
Wick now,
Kick to the
hard
side of the
kick,
head.
launching,
The
under,
ropes under.
misses that
A
cascade.
boot, maybe?
Roll up,
Jules with the hurt.
kick out by Wick.
Kick out. Right at 1 from Wick.
Now, spiking that elbow. Not sure what Jules could be thinking here, Pickle. But I can't imagine her intentions are valid. Heading to that top row. Is she looking for another frog splash? No. Maybe
Picks Wick up again.
repositioning
Interesting
Wick.
move.
Misses the drop kick
Missing
now.
the drop kick.
Wick missing that clothesline. Oh! All
Tilts
around the
the
world
world
by
head
Jules.
The cover now from Jules.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
I don't
And
really blame
amazing.
Wick for losing to that. My stomach would turn being put in that position. But what a match.
Amazing. Amazing display of athleticism by both of these competitors. Jules getting a big win over former G1 champion Wick. Hell of a match from those two indeed.
Prepare for impact.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for impact. This match was specifically requested by Jivers. Having been on an unlucky streak, he set out here to prove himself as not the weak link. So much better with the music, Pickle.
I can only imagine. How cool if I could hear it.
Jivers stalking that ring like a predator. These past weeks of therapy and doubts and thinking have led to Jivers having lost after loss. But he told me before this match that he's about to return to what he was. Jivers is about to get anky. Now, it might be his choice of opponent that I would question, Pickle.
Yeah.
But
Drivers
this was
is the only one crazy enough to request this man.
not request, demand, Pickle.
This behemoth.
And his opponent from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 552 pounds, the Boss
So
of Iron Jim.
Didn't hear what you whispered, Pickle.
It still looks so fucking cool.
He is so fucking cool.
In the arena together. Oh my god. Perfect.
Now, how would you plan to take on a giant like Iron Jim?
I don't know if you can prepare. Oh my god.
Yes, he does, Swider. Yes, he does. You see nothing, you see nothing, you see nothing.
Iron Jim now quickly taking control. A big hip toss from Divers.
Eats the boot by Iron Jim, though.
Do you think there's a strategy from Iron Jim?
I
take
believe
on
Iron
one
Jim's
like
strategy is to hit his opponent really hard and put about 600 pounds of ass behind everything.
Just tossing Divers like a ragdoll. And Divers isn't a small man by any means. Not able to get the big man off of his feet.
Shit. Eh.
Simply flawless.
Didn't realize the music was still going. My apologies. It's hard to multitask.
Wrenching down on that arm, the left arm. One that he uses to hit the spear and pile drivers. Face planting Iron Jim onto the mat now. Drivers outside, now back inside. Big right hand, the giant almost teetering, almost falling over, hits him once again. Now I gotta ask, Graves, do you think Drivers is gonna be able to get Iron Jim up for pile drivers?
To that, I am deeply uncertain, Pickle, as I am also deeply focused.
Big clothesline from Iron Jim, the cover, 1.
Oh,
Two.
hell no.
Oh, so close. Iron Jim nearly getting the win. Iron Jim going under the ring, grabbing a garbage can. Not sure what he plans to do with that.
I'm not sure what the game is letting me do with the fucking controller. This is meant to be a scripted match.
Kick out at 1 now by Drivers. Stomping on the face is Iron Jim. Still trying to get that big man down. Drivers
Now looking for a
wisely
bit of a
rolling
different
away.
strategy.
Weapons might be the strategy in this scenario. Shot to the ribs with a steel chair. Now to the midsection again. Iron Jim up. Oh. Throwing all 600 pounds right at Drivers.
Driver's now busted open.
Oh my god.
Iron Jim going off script.
Driver's now going up top. Why?
Holy shit!
Iron Jim fetches him, plants him on the ground.
Oh shit!
Tossing Drivers once again, looking for a splash. Drivers rolls out of the way. Flurry of strikes from Drivers. Gets the big man off his feet. Now looking for another weapon, a kendo stick. And across the face. Iron Jim right back up, though. Iron Jim clearing off that announce table. Watch out, Graves.
Uh-huh.
Now sending Drivers away. Looking for a Superman punch. Misses. Drivers plants him.
For that just big hammer shot. Misses again. Drivers using those steps to defend himself wisely.
Oh. Under the ring. Oh my God. Throwing a bag of what I can only assume is thumbtacks at Iron Jim. That spinning knee strike. Drivers now down. Could be out for the count. I think now might be the portion of the match where Drivers could be regretting this decision of demanding a match with Iron Jim.
You say that, but he just laid out the big man flat, Pickle.
But it seems like every time Iron Jim loses control, he gets it right back from Drivers.
Uh-huh.
Backbreaker. Sending Drivers into the ring now. I gotta be honest, things aren't looking good for Pile Drivers. Rolling out of the way. Gets the big man up, the strength on display.
Meat hook!
Meat hook, clothesline.
Fat bastard.
Drivers going up top. Missing a splash off the top rope.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Tosses him down. The cover. One. Kick out at one by Drivers. Iron Jim now taking his time to recover. Getting a table out from under the ring. Drivers hits the spear. Could this be the turning point that Drivers needs? 1, 2. Oh my God. Iron Jim kicking out of that spear. Iron Jim. Drivers with a table. I didn't know Iron Jim can run that fast. That's kind of scary, actually. Hitting a neck breaker now on Iron Jim. Drivers with the table.
I forgot how to set up the table. No, stay down, you fat bastard.
Drivers with the table. Oh my, he's not. Oh my God. That strength, not able to get, even with the amount of strength Drivers has, not able to get the big man up. Now stepping on the face. Coast to coast, a boot. Drivers going up top once again. Missing a splash from the top.
Spear! Spear through the table!
Drivers hit the spear through the table and Iron Jim. Could this be it? A second spear. 1, 2, 3. Jivers with the win.
Here is your winner.
I gotta be honest, I was really scared for Jivers for a little bit.
So was I.
That near kick out right at the end of the match almost got Iron Jim to win. Iron Jim. Hell of a performance. What is Jivers doing now? He's already won the match, Graves. What is... No! Don't hit the giant when he's already down. Yeah, shotgun drop kick. That chair again. What's he gonna do? Just throws it at Iron Jim, busting him open in the process. Oh my God, he's got him up for pile drivers. Both men go down. Jivers barely able to make it back to his feet. Now with a kendo stick to Iron Jim. Jivers unleashing weeks of frustration out on Iron Jim after even winning this match. What do you think is next for Jivers, Graves?
To that, I don't know. But people just got put on notice, Pickle.
Holy cow.
The following is a tornado tag team match.
The transition from that into our tag team championship match, Pickle.
Earning this match about a month ago in a triple threat tag team match for the #1 contender spot for the DRT Tag Team Championship. Now, Putz and Kevin, the Peggers, collectively known as the Peggers, are former tag champs in their own right.
Granted, they held it for a week before the Power Couple took it right back, but they do have championship pedigree. And they have shown the ability to beat the Power Couple before.
Well, Graves, the DRT Tag Championship is not the only gold that one of these men has tasted. You might remember Putz is the original, the inaugural G1 champion after winning the first ever G1 Rumble. And Putz coming back from back surgery, looking better than ever.
Damn right he is, Pickle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, stand to attention. Watch and witness your tag team champions, the Power Couple.
The tag team fighting.
It deleted
Prince
their entrance
debuting
again.
a new-
Fucking love that for me.
It did. Prince debuting a new look this week, a new jacket, a new singlet it appears too.
Prince looking fresh ahead of this match. Just want to point out that song is made for a 2-minute long entrance and it fucked me out of that one. So, the Power Couple looking ready. Prince looking a bit more yoked than he was last time. Against the pair, look at them beautiful DRT tag team titles. Probably my favorite championship that we have designed, Pickle.
I couldn't agree more. It's a beautiful title belt. Now, the rules of a tag team, tornado tag team match, that is all members are allowed in the ring at the same time. Rather than having to go for the tag, both members of both teams are in the ring. Pinfalls, submissions can only happen inside the ring. There is no disqualifications.
Mel laying out putts with 3 bitch as Prince gets spiked into the corner by Kevin. Mel fighting like hell, but in the end, numbers are the issue. That nerve pinch as Putz suplex to Prince. Prince counters. Rear waist lock. Now, Prince, a talented amateur wrestler. That is the field that he comes from. That Olympic style. He combines that with the brutal fighting tactics of the squared circle. Kevin and Putz could be described in that regard as brawlers. Not the most technical of competitors. Maybe that's not necessary. Single leg takedown by Prince, putting the boots now to Kevin. As Mel's fighting off of Putz's attempt to secure a difference in this match. Prince back in the ring only to be met by Kevin.
Graves, I think that's what makes matches like these so unique. You have such a combination of styles. Rather than it being 2 powerhouses, or 2 high flyers, or 2 technicians. You've got 2
The power
brawlers.
couple stacking the peggers up in the center of the ring as Prince drops the elbow, now looking for the pinfall on Kevin. Mel's wisely getting Putz to the outside now to stop him breaking up the pinfall. This is why the power couple are tag team champions. It is this ring awareness that they both possess in order to maintain control. Big boot by Kevin. Putz now with the neck breaker. The big boy's looking to take control.
Clash of styles is what makes a match like this so interesting, especially with 4 people. As Kevin hits a DDT to Prince on the outside. Now, the power couple have showed why they are the most decorated tag team in this business, in this company. They have gone through hell and back to retain those titles week after week, month after month, time and time again.
Devastating elbow drop to the head of Mel's now from Putz. As Putz beckons her back to... misses that heavy clothesline. But I don't think it mattered. Putz now with the rear takeover. Looking for the back suplex. Mel's takeover into the crossbody. Mel's might have been thinking Princess Plunge, but Putz had it scouted. Putz now was looking for crash landing, but Mel had it scouted too. Kevin wasting time on the outside as both of the power couple are in the ring now.
Princess Putz up, snake eyes.
As Mel's gets
Kevin,
launched.
no.
1,
One.
2. Prince is there to
Two.
break it up.
Could have been a close one. Putz laid out on the outside now. Kevin might be joining him in just a moment. Kevin was rubbing the eye on the edge of the eye on that rope.
But again, the numbers game that there's that suplex onto the apron that Mel's has become known for, using that to great effect in tag team matches to secure their ability to stop a pinfall breakup. Mel's just hit that house visit single leg dropkick to Kevin's head. He might be unconscious. Gator roll suplex by Putz. Kevin now with the kendo stick. Mel's back into the ring. backbreaker.
Kevin has Prince up on the
Power
apron.
swinging him
Pulling
into the apron. Turnabout fair play for what he received from Mel's. Angle slam by Mel's. Angle slam by Mel's. Kevin's right there, though.
Right in there to break up the pin, though. The ring awareness from all four of these competitors, Graves, is phenomenal. Knowing
That
where
is
your
Pickle.
partner and your other opponent is.
Prince now with that kendo stick laying out. Puts Princess plunge by Mel's. 1, 2, kick out. Mel's to the top rope. Mel's to the top rope. Leg drop.
This is going to be
Kevin's
it for
laid
the
out.
Peppers, the cover on Kevin.
Putz is down.
1, 2,
Kick out.
out. Kevin and Putz showing just how much they want these titles.
Kevin with a big splash now to Mel's. Reaching for that kendo stick, but Mel's up faster than they anticipated. The athleticism of Big Kevin getting out of that moonsault. Mel's using the advantage, running Kevin into the referee. Looking for a big suplex as Prince hits trifecta on those Germans on the outside.
Mel's keeping the pressure on Kevin now. Rolling him over. Could be looking
For the snapshot.
Snapman.
Kevin wisely getting out of the ring here. Putz looking for that heavy clothesline, but Prince had it scouted once again. Mel's again looking for that apron suplex. You cannot get a win off of that. You must pin your opponent inside the ring, but the damage that does is almost irreparable. That suplex is what put Putz on the shelf the first time, then back into heavy knee. Meeting Mel's in the ring.
Chair.
Striking
Now
combo,
could be
putting her down, grabbing their chair, bouncing it off of the champion's skull.
Forehead. This could be the turning point in the match, the opening that the Peggers need to capitalize.
Kevin's
Putz could
got
be
Prince
looking
on
to
the
finish
outside.
off Mel. Mel's counters. Kevin takes care of Prince. Prince right back up though.
Putz with a headbutt dropping the champ. Kevin keeping Prince on the outside as now Putz is measuring. Mel's
Jawbreaker
counters.
from Mel.
Mel's looking for a power bomb onto the chair. Kevin with that side slam. Doesn't see Mel's with the kendo stick across the back and the kidneys rolling to the outside. I can't agree more, Caitlin. Kevin has been the best referee we've had so far. Kevin laying out both of the power couple now. Big boot. Old man Putz is looking to fly. Alabama slam to Kevin by Mel. Putz from the top rope with a crossbody.
Meets Mel's with an uppercut.
Catches a knee in the mouth for his trouble. Mel's looking for probably that princess plunge once again. Putz is right there with the backbreaker. Covering his teammates back like a well-oiled champion should. Kevin rolling Prince into the ring. Putz doing the same to Mel's. Prince with a high ankle slam. Putz doesn't see it. Putz doesn't see it.
Putz breaking up the pin. That could have been close, Graves.
Exploder suplex to Prince. Maybe you could even consider that Putz's back injuries are getting the better of him now. Mel's back into the ring with a kendo stick. Putz looking to recover in the corner, but Mel's meets him halfway. Turnabout, fair play, but Miles is faster on the draw. Now measuring Kevin, backing him back to his feet. Could she be looking once again for that princess plunge? No, crossface. Kevin
Power
taps.
couple will- Mel's making Kevin tap. What a match, Graves. Action all over ringside, all over the ring. Weapons, finishers. It really could have been anyone's game, and it was anybody's game. The power couple remain on top of the world.
But once again, the power couple thrive on that chaos. Prince sacrificing himself so that Putz would be distracted with Miles locked in that deep, deep crossface.
The tag team fighting champions, Princess Melanie and the Prince of Pie, Toxic.
We are receiving word from backstage that Lilith will not be able to compete tonight, but we do have a replacement for her.
We wish the best for Lilith and a speedy recovery after that fall that we saw from the backstage cameras.
No brace.
Is an open challenge and is for the Internet Hardcore Championship.
It is unknown what lies ahead of Chaos, as she was supposed to take on Lilith tonight. Chaos ended DJ's 77-day reign as Diamond Champion.
And knocked her unconscious in the rematch, Pickle.
I guess we'll see what HR representative Kevin has put together for us, Graves.
Huh? Pickle, no.
It can't be.
No!
No. No way.
No!
It is.
Did not wait for destiny.
She's back.
May the gods have mercy on our souls. The force of nature is back, Pickle.
Oh my God. She wasn't expected back for another month, Graves.
She was expected to be out for months. As Thika put in the comments, the force of fucking nature is here.
That looks so good at night outside. Oh my God.
The Bear Queen is here, Pickle, and she appears to be in rare form.
Did you see Caitlyn's eye on her way down to the ring?
I mean, I knew she sustained substantial damage to that eye in that match against Jules that put her on the shelf, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Look at her eye. Look at her right eye.
Caitlyn looks ready.
The Psycho Circus, the Internet's hardcore champion, the Extreme Chaotic Shade.
Well, here we go, and Caitlyn wasting little time going right after Chaos. Picking her up, raising her up above her head, a gorilla press. Dropping Chaos on her stomach. Well,
Catching
the
another-
Bear Queen is back, and she seems not to have lost a step.
Big suplex by the Bear Queen. I don't think Chaos could have prepared for this if she wanted to.
Oh, steel chair shot. This is a Diamond Rules match too, ladies and gentlemen. As is with the Diamond title, all matches for the Diamond title must be contested under Diamond Rules.
It's not showing me the signature bar or anything, so we're just gonna play this off of vibes.
Chaos right back up after being sent into the steps.
Now thrown
Caitlyn
into the
throwing
apron.
her.
Now, we said before with Jivers and a strong opponent, it would be easy to say that there is no female on the roster that could outpower the Bear Queen. That is indeed a title that she earned through physical strength, physical domination of the ring.
Chaos, while not known to be strong, incredibly agile and fast-paced. Hard to keep up with at times. So this, Graves, honestly, this is kind of like a dream match for the Shield Wall Wrestling Federation.
In a lot of ways it is. Our HR representative doing a fine job at finding such a short notice replacement. Chaos looking for that chaos theory. Caitlyn having it well scouted, however, looking for the moonsault, catches nothing but knee. Big knee by Chaos.
Chaos now taking a moment to rest and recover as she's met by Caitlyn as soon as she gets back to the ring. Those shots to the midsection. Suplex. Caitlyn going out to the apron now, coming right back in. Misses a jumping clothesline. Chaos ducking out of the way at the last moment, rolling her up. Crucifix pin. One. Kick out at one.
Another pinfall attempt by Chaos. Another kick out by Caitlyn.
Looking for the casket drop. Nobody home. Caitlyn
Emerald
picking her
Explosion!
up, dropping her. Chaos right back up though.
Chaos is indeed real hard to get back to her feet, or to keep down, I should say, Pickle. Sliding
And a
into that ring
chair.
with that chair.
Caitlyn rolling out of the way. Chaos biting the ear, maybe targeting that injured eye.
That would appear to be the case, Pickle. Now another pinfall attempt by
Juggernaut.
Chaos. And another kick out at one by Caitlyn.
Chaos went through hell to get that diamond title. She didn't want to lose it now. And I can't say I blame her, but against an opponent like Caitlyn, she's pulling out all the stops. They both
Right
pulled
she
the
is.
top rope.
It doesn't help that I'm really not receiving any prompts. Hold on. Can I... Let me go there. And then go there. Can I see this stuff now? Yeah, I can.
While she's in this match, might we remind you,
Of
Special
our
limited edition.
eternal sponsor with the special limited edition Pina Colada tarts now available to celebrate Ordinary's win earlier in this match. Or earlier tonight. Chaos with that stop sign. Shades of Foxy's. Caitlyn now back to the ring, hoping to avoid the wrath of Chaos.
stopping the stop sign. She stopped the stop sign. Brilliant. Throwing the stop sign at the throat of Chaos. Stalking
I don't know
now.
if Chaos knows where she is, but she's about to. Ursa Major. It's been a while.
Are we
We've
going to
seen-
see it for the first time in weeks?
Chaos
Taking
sent
Chaos
to the Emerald
into the Emerald
Mines.
Mine.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3. We have a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new Diamond Champion. Welcome back, Bear Queen.
Here, Caitlyn Fenwick.
Hell of a return, a hell of a match.
The following contest is an Iron Man
But I
match
think
and is for the Internet.
this might be the second most talked about match for tonight.
I do not break. I do not bend.
The Banner Man looks ready, Pickle.
Steel in my hands.
Looks ready to go
two-time.
to war.
Two-time G1 champion, RW, sets to defend his title in an Iron Man match against Jeb the Wendigo. Now this match comes as Jeb does get a contractually obligated rematch. Jeb lost the G1 title 2 weeks ago in a triple threat steel cage match.
Yes,
also
yes,
featuring
Chaos, yes, you
Jeb.
can.
Don't you run, shield to shield till it's done. We stand as one.
Now, as we just saw, Caitlyn won the Diamond title in her return. Jeb, similarly, won the G1 title in his debut.
I don't know if I could pick a winner on this one. As Jeb crawls through the sand.
crimson gleam, nightmares fade when I scream, and I wear it well.
Pickle, give me the tail of the tape on RW.
Well, R-Dub, unfortunately being from Canada, might be at a slight disadvantage in this match.
Would that be due to the heat?
Yep. It's usually really cold, and them Canadians are not used to this Nevada.
Well, there is a reason we call it Snow Mexico.
Now, it should be noted, as previously mentioned, R-Dub is the only two-time G1 champion.
And this would be considered his first title defense. If he can pull off all three, he can choose any title and call his shot, forfeiting the G1 title.
In that scenario, the G1 title will then be contested in a G1 Rumble, which we have not had since one of the opening weeks of the Shield Wall Wrestling Federation's Wednesday Night Warzone.
Don't I look divine?
While Jab makes his entrance, it is a friendly reminder that if you're enjoying what you see, please consider liking this stream. And also for Pickle to stay hydrated.
The hunger, the antlers,
I'm out of pickle juice.
the grim, the thing that waits beneath your skin. Look at me.
The amount of legendary names that have held this title. I mentioned earlier Putz, the inaugural G1 champion, held it for about 2 weeks. R-Dub then winning the title from Putz in a dumpster match, the first ever war for gold. R-Dub then defended the title, I believe, in an ambulance match against Six Shot. There was another match that he defended the title in. He then lost the title to FFL in a steel cage match.
And then FFL lost to RW. They lost to Wick, who then lost to Jab, who then lost to RW. Don't these things come full circle?
188 pounds, the Demon!
Now, folks, to my own admission, I didn't think certain matches on this card would go as long as they did. This match will be 15 minutes long. I do not blame you if you're to go elsewhere during this. You can always check it out afterwards at youtube.com/TheyCallMeGraves for the VOD. "15 minutes on the clock, Pickle. Who would you say what a match like this favors?"
I'd have to say RW. Jeb is too new to the SWWF and has not competed in a match like this yet. R-Dub has competed in several different matches. A dumpster match, an ambulance match, a steel cage match, 2 steel cage matches now that I think of it. He's defended the title successfully twice. He's won the title twice. I'd have to go with R-Dub in this scenario.
Now R-Dub taking the lead early, opening for a dominant performance, spikes to the head, looking for an early pinfall in our first minute. Jab out just before 2. Jab has shown the ability to be resilient, but none have shown the resilience that RW has. If we remember weeks ago, R-Dub was savagely attacked backstage by both Six Shot and El Ordinario. And it took not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 17 power bombs from the scaffolding to the concrete to finally put RW down.
R-Dub has shown us what the G1 title is all about, what the G1 title means to him, and what it should mean to the Shield Wall Wrestling Federation.
Now, this is an Iron Man match, but countouts and disqualifications still apply. Both competitors have until the count of 10 to get back into the ring. You cannot score a point on the outside. RW has been relentless on Jeb the entire time, Pickle.
He doesn't want to lose this title again. He got so close the last time. He was on his third match, his third title defense, and he narrowly lost to FFL. He wants to be the first one to call his shot on any other championship. And I can't blame him. Nobody else has made it that far. RW is the only one that has made it the farthest. Wick had one title defense, and then in the second one, he lost the title. Jeb didn't even have one successful defense.
It just goes to show how deeply competitive the G1 title is. It's not about sides limits, it's about no limits.
Rolling back over. Nope. Fall there. Near fall from RW.
Snap suplex by Jeb. Jeb perhaps looking for Fox on there. That standing stomp. RW clearly having it scouted. I think you attempted to, Jeb. RW pinning the arm now with that cradling suplex. Fucking what? Fucking what?
Yep. Yes, he does. Jeb now disappearing underneath the lights to get behind RW to grab the advantage on the distraction. 2. Kick out at 2.
I think we need to fire our lights, guy. Not
Excellent
enough.
Distraction by Jeb.
Not enough to really put R-Dubs in his place there. Jeb countering, but awfully get caught in the head scissors. Jeb has shown himself to be a dangerous striker and a gifted high flyer, but none have shown the technical prowess and brutality that R-Dubs has when he steps into that ring. Also, correction from Jivers, that was Wick's. Wick had 2 consecutive title defenses.
Did he?
Jeb was
Who
his
was
third.
the second one again?
I don't fucking remember.
Jivers, if you could get me some info on that, I'd really like it. That'd be really helpful. But back to the match at hand.
Sling blade
As
by Jeb.
5 minutes has now surpassed. We're still tied 0-0.
We are still tied. What? Ah, hell no. Shotgun drop kick to the balls. Lord have mercy.
Was it against Tupez? It must have been against Tupez.
I believe it was against Chris Hupez. It was Chris Hupez and someone else. It might have been the UFFL. Jab going to the corner. His finishing maneuver from the top rope, a spiral tap. They came with a flipping senton down onto R-Dub. Placing R-Dub down. Can it? Looking for spiral tap. He catches knees. He catches knees. Rolling uppercut by RW. Kick out of
Kick out by Jeb. 6 minutes has now elapsed off of the clock. Neither man has been able to score a pinfall or a submission.
Jeff now driving RW into that barricade, brutalizing him. It'd be hoping to catch a point off of a single counter. That is how close this match has got. R-Dub driving Jeb to the mat with a vicious clothesline. That's 5. R-Dub seems unconcerned with the referee's count now. As he drops that knee across. Jaiba members.
I don't remember.
Jeb
Face
now looking to
earth
catch
into
the
the
first
rainbow.
fall on a count out, a count of 9.
Is R-Dub able to get back in? Jeb, interesting move to look for a dive there. Could have gotten the first fall, the first point in this match. As we are now halfway through this one, Graves.
Halfway through this one, with no pinfalls, no submissions, we begin to ask ourselves, does a draw count as a successful defense point RW?
Just got the first fall. Sorry to interrupt you there, Graves.
I was about to ask, would a draw count as a successful title defense, but RW doesn't seem interested in a draw at all, sitting through into the sharpshooter. Sitting through into the sharpshooter. This is how he got that.
Wrenching back. Jeb taps. He's up now by 2. And that is why R-Dub
Jeb,
is not only the longest
Unprettier.
reigning, but the only 2-time champ as Jeb hits the unprettier. Cover now.
show some more enthusiasm, Pickle. That's a point for Jeb.
Kick to the face. Head scissor takedown.
R-Dub down, but not for long, dragging Jeb back to the center, perhaps looking for another sharpshooter.
Somebody has a G1 poster out there too, I just noticed.
Death Valley driver by RW, once again hooking the leg, center of the ring, sits through,
He's
sharpshooter.
gonna tap again, wrenching down on the spine. He taps again. R-Dub now up by 2, scored 3-1 in this Iron Man match as they now look to trade blows back and forth. Big right hand from Jeb, another right hand. Backhand from R-Dub.
R-Dub is up 2 points, but did he burn all the fuel he had in the cylinder? As Jeb now looking, drop kick to the side of the head. Could this be it? Is that enough to keep the champion down?
2, 3
It was.
is. R-Dub is still
Sling
up,
blade.
is Jeb able to capitalize? Now, Graves, in these types of matches, not only Iron Man, but also Goblin's Playground matches, we've seen some incredible comebacks.
That we have, and I don't think R-Dub will ever come back again after that drop kick.
That's the second one he's taken in this match, as 10 minutes has now elapsed. Jeb needs to stop messing in the corner and get the cover or lock in a submission. As he's going for the cover now. 1, 2, 3. We're tied 3-3.
R-Dub has him hooked.
R-Dub's looking for it.
Canadian
He's gonna
Destroyer.
hit Destroyer.
Pinfall.
The cover.
Pinfall.
1, 2, 3. R-Dub
Hold on.
answers back to the time.
Hold on. I need people to tell me right now if it's just YouTube Studio fucking up. Okay, the video feed's back. Sorry, for a second there it said that OBS cut the video feed. Jeb, I would decline to give Koopler that pass. Rolling uppercut by RW.
Looking to choke out Jeb. R-Dub able to answer back after Jeb ties it up. Got him up.
Spikes him down on the knees.
He's got him up.
Suplex.
Suplex.
Stalling
Big
suplex.
stalling suplex. R-Dub looking for the sharpshooter. Once again, wrenching in on the spine. Jeb taps almost immediately. R-Dub is now up 5-3.
Hitting
Rope
into a
break
rope
now,
break.
going for the
Those
quick
long
in.
legs of Jeb just barely sneaking under the ropes. Now collar and elbow tie up. R-Dub hooking both. Butterfly suplex. Again, backends Jeb. To his
Look at
feet.
the wear and tear on R-Dub, on his back, on his midsection, on his chest. The wear and tear it takes to show how this G1 title should be defended. There's few that can do it. And R-Dub might just be the best one to do it.
Hey, Caitlin, tying Kupler up. Elbow drop. Missed the elbow drop. Jeb still down. R-Dub frustratingly. Thank you kindly. Jeb seizing the moment. Jeb, unprettier.
I'm prettier. One, two, three. Hit
Two.
out by R-Dub.
That just goes to show how bad R-Dubs want the kicking out.
I don't think anybody's ever kicked out again prettier, Graves.
I don't know if anybody has, but R-Dub just did.
Taking out the leg of R-Dub now.
Sling blade.
Sling
Sling
blade.
blade by Jeb.
Well, we saw Jeb tie it up really quick early on.
Speaking
Is
of
he
being
gonna be
tied up.
able to regain control. It is not. R-Dub plants him. A minute and a half left to go in this one. I think this is R-Dub's.
He was looking for
Game.
that Death Valley driver once again. Jeb's got him up. To that gory special neck breaker.
One for the cover. 1, 2,
Three.
3.
I don't know what the scores are because the HUD
It's
isn't
5
there.
to 4.
But it's about
It
to
is
be
5 to
6-4
4.
Canadian Destroyer.
Folds Jeb in half with that one. The cover. 1, 2, 3. It's 6-4. 40 seconds left. I think R-Dub's got it.
RW is a tough bastard. A tough bastard indeed. Jeb not fighting up. One to fight to the very bitter moments, looking for that Fox Hunt stomp again. R-Dub planted him. At this point, R-Dubs is just trying to send a message, looking for sharpshooter, but Jeb's back to his feet. Jeb is back. 10 seconds on the clock. Jeb. Falling drop kick.
Missile
Can he
drop
get it?
kick.
Can he get it?
It's not enough time. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, still your G1 champion,
Here's your winner,
RW.
and still Internet's All-Star Champion.
Jeb fought
Sub-Zero.
to the last second. In fact, Jeb was the last man standing in that match. I don't know if this is the last we see these two against each other, but Pickle, what a fucking match.
And that match brings us to our main event.
Which is
of
good
the
because we're
evening.
real running over time.
We appreciate each and every one of you staying with us. We're an hour over time.
Yes, we are.
The price you pay for a premium live event.
Yup.
Graves, I said the second most talked about match for this week was R-Dub and Jeb.
This
This
is the
might be
first.
the most anticipated, the most talked about match this week. Nate looks to end the historic reign. The historic one-time longest reigning, only reigning Shield Wall Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Champion, Old Man Rum. And Nate with a new look this week, too. And there he is.
And it got rid of his entrance. Love that.
Did it?
Yep. I had something
Okay.
planned. There's gonna be a big flash of fire. It's gonna be cool as fuck. It's fine.
Skip.
Staring a hole through its competitor. The chief of the Shield Wall. Our Shield Wall Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Old Man Rum. You see those OMR plates on that title because no one in 177 days has managed to take that title from him.
Introducing
126
the
days.
Shut the fuck
from
up.
Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 237 pounds, Big Nasty Nathaniel Ritchie. And his opponent from Jefferson City, Missouri, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Fighting World's Heavyweight Champion, the Fireman.
Pickle, are you ready for what could be history in the making? The beast known as Rigamus Prime takes on the most dominant champion in the history of this company, Old Man Rum.
Nate is looking to make history tonight.
He makes immediately taking the fight to Rum. Now, some people said that Rum looked like he lost a step in that title defense against Canine Queen at Primetime Glory. Right up until he hit that DRT from the top rope, from nowhere, so to speak. Canine was in control that entire match.
K9 was in control the entire match. It just goes to show you how quickly things can change.
That being said,
Yes.
Nate already has a pinfall victory over Old Man Rum.
At the same time, Rum has beat the piss out of Nate at ringside before. Could we see the same? Only time will tell. Nate with
Time-
a left-hand jab. Irish whip. Looking
Misses
for a
the shoulder
tackle.
block, catches a boot to the ribs for his actions. Despite having a pinfall victory over the champion, Rum has shown time and time again, when those lights are on and the title is on the line, nobody has been better than the Chief of the Wall.
Although not undefeated, when the title not on the line, Rum kind of hangs back just a little bit. Wisely rolling out of the way, getting right back into the ring to meet Nate. Nate shoves him off. Nate's got him up.
Plants the
Sit
champion
out.
down.
Body slam.
Rum now.
What do you think is the strategy here against Rum?
As someone with a pinfall victory over Old Man Rum, I can tell you this. The strategy here is to break the champion down. Do not let him get his feet under him. Do not let him get any momentum. And by all gods that you may or may not pray to, do not allow this man to put you up on his shoulders. Because if you end up there, you could be dead right there.
Rum sends Nate into the ropes with the Irish whip, picks him up, deadlift chokeslam. I'm not sure we've ever seen that before.
Neither am I, Pickle. Rum might be pulling out all the stops for what could be his toughest opponent yet. Shoulder block by Nate. Now from the ropes, another shoulder block by Nate. Coming through. Sit out, power bomb. Into the hammerlock, but Rum fights his way out. Snap jab by Nate, having whatever was coming skited. Rum looking for that exploder suplex, but Nate was ready.
Got him up on the top rope.
I don't know what Nate has planned, but I can only assume there are bad intentions here. Pickle as Rum fights for the superplex attempt off. Nate crashing hard to the mat. Rum not attempting the pinfall. Nate looking for that pounce to chuck Rum out of the ring, but Rum wisely stepped back just out of range. The two collide in the middle. Nate takes control. Just bull rushing him into the corner now.
Nate now back in control. Rum with the counter, the elbow to the face. Nate's got him up. What's he looking for here? Snake Eyes on the ropes.
Nate pulling Rum to his feet now. Another heavy toss. Rum at no point has gotten his feet under him during this match. We've had flurries of violence from the champion, but Nate has been in control the entire time. Could this be telling, Pickle?
It very well could be, Graves.
Nate is now measuring. We've seen this before. That's not Dark Tides. He's taking him into deep water.
Almost looked like the crash landing that Putz uses as he goes for the cover.
One, two, three.
Become a new champion!
Big Rig Nate is your new world's heavyweight champion.
Here's your winner, and new fighting world
Pickle.
heavyweight
Oh my God!
Pickle, the landscape of this company has just been changed.
Oh my God! After a historic 126 days as world champion, Nate has ended the historic reign of Old Man Rum.
Pickle, what a show.
What a show indeed.
With that being said, had you arrived late and you missed some of the matches tonight, you can always go back and watch the VOD. And if you want to find out what Nate's World Championship win means for the future of the Shield while wrestling, tune in next week only if They Call Me Graves. Thank you, and good night.